Last year, I asked for a way to get out of the rat race I was living in California, and I got it almost immediately. I road tripped back to Miami with my dad, where I'm from, with a big Capricorn plan to work back in real estate and fund my spiritual work. Looking back, it's almost comical. I still thought I could control how I'd create the life I wanted and was ready to work my ass off for it. And wow, did this warrior of the light learn that I don't run the show. Within a week and a half, I realized I was repeating the same situation. Nothing went as planned. I felt terrified and alone. I asked, why did you bring me here, God? But I never lost faith. My intention was growth and I felt it. I just didn't know how it would unfold. My higher self said, ask for a friend. So I did. Angels, fairies, the universe. I've never done that before. Probably because I never had to. The next morning, during my quiet time, I heard, we're giving you a gift to help you get through this. That same day, I heard, go have pizza by the beach. And I did. That day changed my life. Quick backtrack. 2 years ago, I tattooed, and so it is, on my prayer hands to remind myself that when I ask, it is given. And that day, getting pizza when I met Marcella, a sister in consciousness, the universe showed me how exact my needs could be met. In true duality, this year became one of the hardest, also the best though. I crossed thresholds I never saw coming while building this friendship. Now I begin a new chapter, moving to South America to learn under my teacher, to travel, and to fully surrender to my mission, and to let joy back in as my default setting. And I want to remind you that as we evolve, we lose people, places, and things. But that void makes space for alignment. Marcella wanted nothing but presence. And then there were more friends, new spaces, new energy. My life transformed. Hard things happened, but I had this one gift, and I flourished, and she flourished. Everyone around us did too. When you ask for growth, it is given. Sometimes that takes you through hell, but it brings you back to your light. As I share this next chapter with y'all, I'll always be grateful I listened and found my friend and her doggy, my nephew, Pirata. If you're letting go of an old life and not quite in the new one yet, all it takes is one good friend. Just ask, then listen. The universe will do what your mind could never. Get clear, ask, then rest in gratitude. It is coming. Maybe not as expected, but it will lead you to something even better. This is the treasure hunt that we call life. And so it is.